Tell me if you like these chords. I don't know how I feel about them. These chords in particular. I think it's kind of cool. I'm gonna work with it and see if it has any potential. Sometimes it do, but most of the time it don't. I guess it depends on the night and the mood that I'm in and the things that I'm saying and how true they are, you know, to life. You know, relevance. Relevance, 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 relevance. It's the only thing that'll get the algorithm. But I'm not too concerned about the algorithm. It's really depressing. It's so depressing. And everybody's got a thing. It's their entire thing. And everybody's got a thing. It's their entire thing. And I'm so glad it never was my thing. I'm so glad that I parted ways from giving a fuck about what they think for the most part. For the most part, for the most part. I'm still human. And I've realized that things happen in succession for a reason. And the answer will be revealed to me in time if it's supposed to. And I don't have to worry about it, but how often will I do exactly that? And I don't know what will make my brain stop. I'll liquor put a cork in it until that shit spilled all over my floor. And I can't help it. It's my nature to self-destruct. And I'm realizing that more and more as time goes on. So it's not just society, and I can't blame them for what they made of me. It's just fine. Everybody is a product of their society. It's fine. The more I think about it, it's nobody's fault. It's just what happened. It's just what always happens. If nobody's at fault, then that means everybody's at fault, and there's really nobody that we can just peg all of this stuff on. Peg, is that the right word? Doesn't that mean like some gay shit? Yep. That's not what we meant. Gay shit is right. Sodomy is very, very gay shit. Okay, what was I even singing about? I forgot. It happens. I got excited about this new chord progression. I like it now. It's acquired taste. And so am I, and so am I, and so am I. I'd be very nervous if you can't acquire this. Or wait, I said that wrong. I'd be very nervous if you didn't acquire this. Anybody that didn't acquire this, they just fucking love me right off the bat. I'm like, you're gonna fucking hate my guts. It's true. It happens all the time. People that warm up to me, those are the people who really stick around because they're loyal. They have to like get used to me. They have to understand where I'm coming from. And that I don't ever mean to be offensive. That's just how they take it. And even when I tell them, no, I didn't mean it the way you think I meant it, they still get upset. They still get upset. They still get upset. Well, there ain't shit I can do about that. I'll say my piece to make my peace. I'll say my piece to make my peace. That's all I really want. Not just from the world and from everybody, but especially from me. So I have to rely on the Lord, 'cause He's the only one that can truly grant it. It won't be me, it won't be me, it can't be me. I can't stand it. I can't stand this planet or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever you want to call it or not call it, I called it a long time ago. Nothing is real, yeah, nothing is real. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not real, dude. No, but a lot of what we've been told is a lie. Figure it out for yourself, dude. Talk to yourself, talk to God, read holy books, do whatever. Speaking of holy books, I need to read the Bible. Okay. I got a whole thing of Girl Scout cookies, you guys. You want to see them? You want to see him, dude? You want to fucking see him? Do you not believe me? Do you not fucking believe me? Thin Mints, Samoas, and 2 things of tagalongs, you guys. So, I would have bought more, but I stopped myself. It's kind of ridiculous that I get so excited about cookies, but Girl Scout cookies, only Girl Scout cookies. Okay, there's something I wanted to read because it really relates to me, and I'm sure it probably relates to you as well. This is from Romans, arguably the best book in the New Testament. That's my opinion. Oh, so humble. Anyway. Are you sure it's in Romans? It could be in 1 Corinthians. I know, right? I always confuse the two. No. It's here. Limit of the law. This is chapter 7. This is a lot, by the way. This is so much. Actually, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read this one part of it. Okay, I'm going to start with 14. So we are reading from Romans chapter 7, verses 14, and I'm just going to keep going until the end of it. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. For the good that I would, I do not, but the evil which I would not, that I do. Now if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. I find then a law, that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of God after the inward man. But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. O wretched man that I am! Who shall deliver me from the body of this death? I thank God through Jesus Christ our Lord. So then with the mind I myself serve the law of God, but with the flesh the law of sin. So our bodies... That's the thing with the mind. That's why mentally ill people... like, it's like either the Bible makes so much sense or it doesn't make any fucking sense. You know? Like, that's just how I look at it. I see the philosophy of it. I see just the reality of it. Let's go with some other chords. Things that aren't good for me, I do them anyway, even though I know. Things that aren't good for me, I do them anyway, even though I know damn well what they'll do to my mental health eventually. I'm just gonna do this because I keep fucking it up. How do I refrain from doing things that make me more likely to lose a good thing, to lose a good thing, to lose a good thing? I have a tendency to obsessively ruminate in my self-hate, and it's cleverly disguised. There's always a clever disguise where I can pretend that it's not really a lie that I'm telling myself. 'Cause I'm a pretty honest person. As y'all know, I'm very forthcoming, I'm very raw, unadult, urated. I always break down words to see if there's some other meaning behind them. 'Cause potentially, there always is. Potentially, there's a lot of meaning we could draw from it. Potentially, there's so much more underneath everything. Maybe my life is more interesting because I think about it. It's really not that interesting though. It's pretty boring actually. I mean, I just get up and I go to work and I come home and I do the same shit. worth a lot of creative stuff, but I don't think that it's very good. I guess it is what it is. It's not trying to be anything other than what the fuck it is. I can't pretend, I ain't no good at pretending anyway. Am I a bad person 'cause I refuse to try to be more what you wanted me to be? Am I a bad person? Am I a bad person? Am I a bad person? Maybe. For different reasons though, not for that one. I've done bad things over and over and over again. I've done bad things knowing that they were immoral. But I could easily just say that I'm so dysfunctional. And because people don't understand. Crazy girl, a crazy girl, a crazy girl, a crazy girl. I just get away with it. You know, that's female privilege right there, baby. You like that humming? It's amazing, isn't it? I'm kidding! It could very well be shit, but it's real, it's real, man, it's real. It's true though. It doesn't have to be good if it's understood what it is. If you know what you're getting. There's this chick that I talked to the other night. Did I tell you guys this already? I feel like I already did. No, this happened last night. I don't think I did a video last night. I think I did some videos before I went. I never did a video afterwards. Okay, so I met with my sponsor last night, and I talked to like one of my sister sponsees. So my sponsor also sponsors her, and she watched my YouTube channel, and she just basically said it's not for me. Which I like. She's like, I watched The Daily Show. And I was like, I used to watch that show back in the day. So I get it. I was like, that's when I was still drinking. Which is funny. I think that's really, really funny. But I'm glad she could just be honest with me about it. Because I hate how people, they either can't tell me the truth, or they just lie to me. Like, they either ghost me because they don't want to tell me what they think, or that I offended them or whatever, or they lie to me. So, yeah, like I said, it always makes me nervous when people like me immediately. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna piss you off at some point. I'm gonna offend you. Like I said before, I think I said this before earlier, I don't mean to be offensive, but I was so brutally honest about how I felt. Whether it was a movie or a restaurant, and not to be a cunt, people accuse me of that. When that's thing people love to accuse me of that. When that's the last thing I'd ever do intentionally. Well, I guess a lot of people are cunts without realizing, perhaps. I mean, I guess that's up for debate. I mean, I'm sure some people can't control it, but a lot of people can. But it also has to do with virtue, though. It's like, do you want to be a good person, or you just want to treat people like shit? I don't think I treat people like shit, but I definitely feel like I probably make a lot of people feel like totally unappreciated and shit. I just tend to act a little sociopathic. But I think I told you that I was crazy. That's one of the first things I told you. Maybe I'm just a conglomeration disorder, because I thought I had borderline personality, and my therapist was like, I think you're schizophrenic. And I think I have schizotypal. I really understand borderline, though. I understand mental illness in general. I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot of extras. It's a lot of extras. That's all it is. Just extra feelings and thoughts about life and thoughts about the world, and that's it. That's all it is. But it is annoying. Because I hate this world with a passion. So I feel like I kind of choose mental illness in a way. But another way, you know, it's just the way I've always been. No, I want to do those sad chords. No. Okay. There are things that I choose now. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to be conscious of my body. It's really difficult for women. Especially unexpectedly. I don't understand how you can't know. I mean, I don't understand how people could have sex and not be like freaking out about that. I guess it's because like I'm just hyper aware of that shit. Like I said, dude, being born on Thanksgiving Day and being given up for adoption and shit, like that will do a number on you, dude. It will do a number on you. So there's a lot of shit that I feel like I'm hyper aware of that most people are not. And that's kind of cool. It's also kind of annoying. I don't mean to be a martyr or fucking, like, you know those people, it's like they want to pretend they're a martyr, but they're actually still like a victim or whatever. Like, I don't want to be like that about it, and I feel like sometimes I am, because I don't know, the whole mental illness thing. who I am most of the time. What you see here, whatever you find, it's real. But then I'm in my head, and then I'm in my head, and then I'm in my head. I spend the rest of the night somewhere else. And especially in conversation with other people, but they won't even notice that I've left. What do I expect? Never very much. But it's not their fault. I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be angry anymore. But I still am. How can you look around with all of this stuff that we have to make things so much easier, and yet we're so much worse off than we were before? In a lot of ways, psychologically, there's this sickness and it's lurking everywhere, man. Like, I really think it's technology, though, man. That's why. It's not just technology, but I think that has a lot to do with it. I think it's the driving force, actually. It's like a signal. You know how dogs can hear a signal? They can hear a whistle that we can't hear. It's like that. That's what I think is going on. There's like this sort of thing, this whistle, and people have accepted this as the background. It's really scary if you think about it. It shows you how easy it is to manipulate an entire civilization in a very short period of time.